Let's take a look at how we create horizontal geometry based on elements deriving our baseline. One of the first things I want to bring to your attention is under the settings drawing scale. This scale is a significant setting in that this is what's going to dictate the size of the text that is placed for your ticks and for your station values. And by default, the seed files will set this to 1 inch is 100 feet. But if you're doing plan sets at a different scale, make sure you set that before you start to make your baselines. The second thing we want to point out is make sure that you pick the proper feature definition, and you'll see here that I have MoDOT baseline proposed selected with the icon activated. Once I have my tangent, and in this example I have a spiral curve spiral and another tangent, I'm going to, in my horizontal geometry tools, select complex by elements. And I want to give it a name that is recognized, for example, by the GPK file. So no spaces, no unusual characters. Make sure that you honor what the GPK file can accept. And then we locate our alignment, and I have it set to automatic. And so you'll see that I have, if I hover over to the left, I have the arrow pointing to the right. Coming over here, I'm going the wrong direction. If I want to store the alignment this way, or if I come over here, I can store the alignment that way. And so let's go ahead and store it in this direction from the right to the left here, starting at our tangent coming off our baseline along the main road. So I'll select that, and it will highlight the remainder because I have that set to automatic, and accept. And you'll see instantly now we have our stations, our tick marks, our curve data, etc., spiral information associated with that particular alignment. Also, this information is stored directly back to Kogo, in particular the GPK file, and I can verify that just by selecting the particular alignment that we generated here. And if we go to the quick properties, you'll see that it's associated with job 006. And so if we come into that particular GPK and we go to Navigator, you're going to see that that chain exists. And as we come down through here, you're going to see that we have our spiral curve spiral combination with our tangents. And in a future lesson, we'll learn how to change that beginning station and add station equations. One thing to note here, if I make any changes to this alignment graphically, let's say for example I change this tangent from 700 to 800, all of that information is going to update immediately. All of our labeling is going to update, the GPK file is going to update, so it is a live change, if you will, and that GPK file accepts those changes immediately.